What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, which is to the winner of this week's poll for Home Free over on my Patreon. It is, of course, Story of My Life. I know the original song. I know One Direction, obviously. I never thought I'd hear a Home Free One Direction song, but I can't wait to hear it because, secret confession, there are a lot of guilty pleasure music out there, and I don't like a lot of it, other than my Backstreet Boys, but one that I did fall into the love of was One Direction. They had some banger songs that just made you feel happy. So I can't wait to see what Home Free do with this one. I think it's going to be a great song. Yeah, we're going to get into this. Please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. And we're going to get into this reaction. This is Home Free's Story of My Life.
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days.
Already, first of all, with the film clip, I've got to comment on the fact that I'm not reasonably sure. I can't fully remember because it was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure that the original One Direction film clip had very similar vibes to what they're doing here. That some of it was like them on tour, on stage, rehearsing, and then it was spliced with a whole bunch of home clips of the group and of the band, both from kind of their childhood and then going back and visiting their families now and stuff. I remember it being a very cute film clip, and it seems like Home Free are doing a similar thing. Second thing is I didn't realize how much this song would suit Austin's natural country twang. It just gives it a real kind of singer-songwriter, storyteller vibe about it, and I love it. And that note that Austin just pulled off. Let me hear it again.
I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days.
Come on.
She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. I'll be gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between.
Love that we get a little spotlight on Chris Rupp there. God, Chris can sing. I love it so much.
Tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life. Take her home, I drive all night to keep her warm, and time is frozen. The story of my life. I give her hope, I spend her love until she's broke inside. Oh, the story of my life. The story of
I just love what they've done with the arrangement for this, because it still has the same happy, uplifting vibes that the original song has. It just has that nice kind of warm, fuzzy feeling about it, but they've played into their strengths so well. They have done an awesome arrangement on this one.
Written in these walls are the colors that I can't change.
Come on, Chris.
Leave my heart open, but stays right here in its cage. I know that in the morning now I see us in the light upon a hill. Oh, although I'm unbroken, my heart is untamed still. And
I love how much fun they're just having in all these clips. Like the dancing just there, and even before when you just saw, I think it was Tim walk in and hug Rob from behind. I can't remember now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tim. That was just adorable. They're just such, they're all so close, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Also got to comment on Austin's necklace is absolutely amazing in this.
Is untamed still. And I'll be gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life.
Tim, don't just drop that in there and keep moving as if it's nothing.
I've been holding on so tight with nothing in between. The story of my life. I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm, and time is frozen. The story of my life. I give her hope.
I think this was probably the case for a few people, especially people like me who are like, God, I'm only coming up on like less than a year into my home free journey. Like I have not known these guys and their music for a long time. Like I don't even think I'm close to a year. I'm probably closer to 6 months than I am a year. But either way, I've only known home free since mid-March, end of March. And the fact that I'm looking at this and realizing that I have such a deep, deep love for each one of these boys in their own unique way that just makes me so happy in my soul. Every single one of them are just the coolest, nicest seeming guys in the world. Chris Rupp I know for sure is, because I got to interview him and he is just the coolest dude ever. Every clip I've seen of Tim talking at the live shows, I'm just like, he just seems like the greatest guy. Austin is just beautiful in every sense of the word with Amberly. And then you've got Rob, who is just, every single one of these clips, he has made me laugh and he's been absolutely gorgeous. And he just looks like the most fun person you'd ever want to know in your life. And Adam Rupp is just beyond talented and has such a great sense of humor. I just love all of these boys. And then Chris Rupp's going to leave and they're going to bring Chance in, who I love so much as well. And it's just, it's mind-blowing to me how in such a short time these boys have won me over so strongly, not only with their music, but with their personalities. And this film clip is really driving that home for me.
The story of my life. I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. Oh, the story of my...
Also, putting it out there, I just spotted this. This is what I'm talking about how I love that these a cappella groups support each other. All these YouTube groups support each other. Adam Rupp was wearing a Voice Play t-shirt there, you guys. Don't come in my comments and be talking about this group's better, that group's better, any of that stuff, because all they have for each other is love and support, and all they would want us to have for each group is love and support. They are all their own unique and incredible things. Everyone's entitled to their personal preferences, don't get me wrong. But don't try and pit them against each other, because they just love each other too much.
Broke inside, oh, the story of my life. And I've been waiting for this time to come around. But baby, running after you is like chasing the clouds. The story of my life.
Before they get into the breakdown that they're about to do here, one of the things I really love about Tim is that he'll have his section in a song. And for the most part, it's like this awesome kind of, oh, look how deep Tim just went, it's so bassy type thing. Sometimes he does that in the background, but sometimes he does it in his actual singing section. But then there's songs like this one, where the song doesn't call for it and the song doesn't need it, and he knows that. And so he just sings it in his beautiful mid-range or top range or whatever you call it, and sounds flawless. If the man never sung another bass note, God forbid, touch wood, don't allow it, but if the man never sung another bass note, he would still be completely worthy of being in Home Free, just for the other insane notes he can hit. And that is insane talent. The fact that he did all of this without any like deep growly notes, it just goes to show that like he understands what the arrangement need. I don't know if he arranged this one or who arranged this one, but he understands, and the rest of the group understand how he can sing it and how he should sing it for this individual song. And I love that.
The story of my life. I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm, and time is frozen.
Adam Rupp gonna come in there with the like I've got to stop trying to imitate what he does because it's not physically possible for me to do anything in this universe like Adam Rupp does it, because that man is insane. I also love the fact that in the film clip here they took a moment to show the camera panning across the home fries, across their supporters, their fans, to show that they're like, it gives me the vibe of them being included, that scene being included in this film clip. It's showing that they think of the fans as much a part of the group as they are, and that's a beautiful thing.
And oh, the story of my life, I give her hope, I spend her love until she's broke inside. Oh, the story of my life, the story of my life, the story of my life, the story of my life.
They did that end bit so high. Absolutely stunning. I also want to take it back. I would love to know here, is that them out to dinner with their friends and family? Is it them out to dinner with fans at some kind of special event? I think it would be friends and family, which I love that they included that as well. But yeah, either way, those last story of my life, they were high. Even for the boys, they were high. Like, I don't know if it's the same as Mayday, but they were up there.
The story of my life. I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want can't sleep, can't breathe without your love. Front porch and one more kiss. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right.
I don't know what that song is. I don't know what the original's called, but I liked it. I want to hear the home free version. Every single time they end their film clips with one of those songs, I'm like, I want to hear this. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. We are getting through the home free catalog one day. But yeah, this was so awesome. They absolutely killed that song. They reminded me why I love that song, because seeing the way they did the film clip, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it had some similarities to how the original One Direction one is done, and it would have driven it over the edge and just been too much of an explosion of cuteness if they'd managed to slice in some of their own like childhood home videos. But at the same time, that's some very private stuff, and like these boys are entitled to have some things that are just for them. So I wouldn't expect that of them, but I love what they did with this film clip either way. It was incredible. Everyone, please go in the description, linked down below. Give the original a like, give it a comment, tell Home Free you love them. Subscribe to Home Free if you're not already, because they deserve it. Come back here and leave a like and a comment on this video. Tell me what you'd like to see me react to in the future from Home Free. Give me a subscribe because it helps me out so much with the algorithm. The channel's growing so quickly in the last couple of weeks. It's blown my mind. So yeah, please subscribe. Check me out over on Patreon, where I run these weekly polls for Home Free, Voice Play, and other artists. On top of that, I also have 2 weekly TV show reactions. At the moment, we're reacting to Arcane, the League of Legends show. We've just done the first episode, which should be up now, and we're up to episode 3 of Invincible. So check those out. All of the previous episodes up there, as well as the previous seasons for Our Flag Means Death and oh, this is The Memory of a Goldfish. I can't even remember what I originally reacted to, you guys. This is how bad my memory is. But they're up there. There are amazing reactions up there. I also have movie reactions every month, which are all up there. And I do a monthly live stream where I react to 6 reactions live and interact with the chat, and we all have a blast. That's up there. You can also, at the highest tier, get your own guaranteed monthly reaction. So check it all out. Firefly, that was the TV show. My ADHD brain just kicked in. Firefly was the first TV show we did, so my reaction for the full season of that is up there. The full season of Our Flag Means Death, and now we're working our way through Arcane as well as Invincible. So yeah, check all those out. I will see you guys in the next reaction video. I need to go to bed. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.